Hello. Yeah, it's me again. Yeah, when you get the chance, make sure you sign Colin Hour's petition because it was unfair that his YouTube channel got terminated and wasn't exactly cool. I mean, it got terminated under fraudulent circumstances. I mean, like, some of his content. Some of his content can be questionable, but it was mostly rants and stuff. But you know, I'm just gonna tell you, for the most of it, you know, it was like something that it just couldn't be avoided. So, when you get a chance, when you get a chance, sign this petition. Those of those of you who are make up the rising armies, please do that for me. You know, because I've already signed it. Yes, I've already signed it. And to be perfectly honest with you, Colin isn't the kind of person that does questionable things. I mean, it's just a lot of stupid stuff going around, trying to get people's YouTube channel canceled, stuff like that. Why would you do something like that? The boy didn't, the guy didn't do anything wrong. He just makes content, you know? He makes content. That's all he does. And it's not fair for him to lose his channel over something that somebody else did or said or wrote, or some material that somebody wrote or manufactured evidence against him. You know, it's just stupid, you know. But what I'm saying is it's not cool. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong, you know. It was just not something that he would do, you know. But if I mean, but what if I'm saying? But it's like I'm saying like this: the guy didn't do anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with his content, other than you know he might do some content that people don't like. Well, if you don't like it, don't watch it. But then, hey, it's not fair to take away his means of expression because you don't like him as a person because you don't like because you somebody else don't like him, so you would jump on the bandwagon and do that. It's not fair. Do you think it's fair? I don't. All he's ever tried to do is make content. He's like me. All I've ever tried to do is stop drama on the internet. Like really, all I've ever done is try to stop it. I don't try to be part of the problem. I just try to stop it. Because that's the type of person I am. But you know, it just doesn't seem right that he gets penalized because certain people don't like him, or you know, if anybody from the Rising Army is listening, please sign his petition. I mean, I mean, but what I'm saying is, yeah, yeah, but people don't like. It seems like people don't. People got him terminated because they don't like him and stuff like that. But it's not fair. Yeah, he did do something. I mean, I do have emails to that effect. But what I'm saying is, he's done nothing to. Colin's done nothing to bother anybody. He just makes his content. You know, I mean, he's done some questionable things, but what I'm saying is, he just makes his content. He don't bother anybody. You know, those of you of the Rising Army, please sign his petition. Please. I've signed it. I've read over it and I've signed it. I read the emails before I signed it. And boy, I'm going to tell you, it's not right that his channel gets terminated because somebody doesn't like him. It's not right that he has to suffer because people are very evil and they feel like being vindictive, and they feel like getting revenge on somebody. So they go out and they find the nearest person, or they go out and they find him and they take revenge on him for somebody else not liking him. It's not cool. If you don't like him for your own reasons, that's cool. Then you're thinking for yourself. So you don't like him for somebody else's reasons, or you just jumping on the bandwagon, along with somebody else. That's not cool. That's not thinking for yourself, man. That's being a robot. You gotta think for yourself, man. You gotta really think for yourself. You can't let people get you into that mindset of I'm gonna I'm gonna just get him terminated because I don't like him, or I don't like him because he's autistic, or I don't like him because he's white, or I don't like him because he's half German or something like that. I mean, that's just childish and it's stupid. You know, come on, you guys know better. But those of you who make up his fan base, you know, if you can sign that petition, to get his YouTube channel back, you be doing yourself and him a great service. Come on, guys. You want to see great content? You'll help me get his channel back up. It's something that's worth doing. We should do it. You know, we should get justice for Colin because Colin deserves justice. You know, it wasn't fair that when everybody thought Jules was hurt, you know, everybody sought justice for Jules. Everybody sought vengeance against Colin. Stuff like that. It was not cool. Come on. We can't let mob mentality rule. We gotta stick up for what we believe in. At least read the petition. Make up your own minds. That's what I'm saying. You know, make up your own minds. That's what I say. And if you do that, hey, you'll be doing him a great favor. Great favor. Because that's the cool thing to do. You know, get his to get his YouTube channel back up. Let him express himself, make his content. He don't bother anybody. All this thing about he's a racist and all this other stuff, that's not true either. Come on, you know better. I mean, he's the kind of person that if if roles were reversed, he would help you. So don't think that he won't. Don't think that he would turn his back on you because he hasn't. He hasn't turned his back on anybody. You know. I mean, let's put it like this. He's he's currently making content for his channel now, but only thing is he can't post it. So that's the only thing. He can't post it because he has no channel to post it to. But you know what? I'm gonna post this channel. I'm gonna post his content for him. You know, I'm gonna do that for him because you know that's what friends do. We don't turn our backs on each other. We don't do that. You see, all I'm saying is help the man out. You know, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Sean has threatened in one email. He has threatened to get Colin's channel terminated. So don't say Sean has done nothing because I've seen the emails. Okay, I've seen them. So don't say that he hasn't done anything. Sean and Alexa home video is not totally innocent in none of this. You know, that's not cool. You get somebody's channel terminated because you don't like them. But then you want people to show you respect and give you the kind of respect that you want, on your channel. You want to be able to do your content without any bother. But then I bet you if you had as much hate as he did over the past couple years on YouTube and on you now, you would basically want people to help you. You'd be crying out for help. You'd be going to your fan base saying, look, man, I make good content, and it's not fair that the haters bother me all the time. And I've heard this. I've literally heard this. So, before you say that, he's wrong and everything else, I want you to know that he's not wrong. I've seen the emails. I've read the threatening emails that he's gotten from people. I've seen the hate firsthand, and it's not cool. It's not. And for him to be literally out, I mean, literally blacklisted and, ousted because people don't like him, that's not cool. If you don't like his content, you have the choice of turning it away. Turn away. If you don't like his content, turn away from it. That's what I'm saying. You don't think it's funny? Turn away from it. But then, at the end of the day, you're still you and he's still him. He's doing his content and he's not doing anything to you, you know? But people want to be vengeful and petty, you know? They do all this evil hiding behind a desk or a computer, you know? And they want to get him, they want to get vengeance any which way they can, you know? All this justice for Jules. Oh, justice for Jules. She felt hurt, because she felt suffocated, all this stuff. No, if you ask me, he's the one that's hurt. He's the one that's like totally hurt and stuff like that. I mean, he thought people that were his friends like Jeffrey turned on him. I mean, it wasn't but a few months ago that they were calling Jeffrey names, and I defended Jeffrey. I remember that. I remembered it. I remember it because I came on and I did announcements, you know, to help Jeffrey. You know, I did videos on you on not on YouTube but on Instagram to help Jeffrey. You know, and for him to do this to Colin, I mean, it's not right. Him and you know, him and other people. I'm not gonna mention names, but it wasn't right, and it was a very bad miscarriage of justice. You guys know who you are, you know, but you just wait, because karma will come back around. Karma has a way of balancing stuff out, you know. All this justice for whoever. That's why I don't guest anybody anymore, hardly. Because when I guest people, they come up here and they say the darndest things, and then they scream out justice for this person, justice for that person, justice for this, for justice for J Dog Prime. He's being ousted and stuff, and no, 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 no. It's not fair. I mean, you guys claim that you're so enlightened that you want to be a community of YouTubers, but I don't see a community. I see a bunch of squalling children, squalling, vengeful children who struck out against one of their own. You know, vengeful children, not innocent children, but vengeful children who struck out against their own, like mustache twirling villains. You sought to take his means of expression away. And that's what you did. That's just what you did. In your cartoon villainish type way, you did it. Though it through a lie, or because I know anything you say is not truthful, because I've read the emails and I know Colin. You guys don't. You guys never took time to know him. No, you just want to pass judgment on him because you feel as though you can. But what I'm saying is, those of you who are in his fan base, sign the petition, help him get his channel back, you know, because he deserves it. He deserves to get his channel back and, make his content. You know, that's what he does. That's his means of expression, you know? So when you think about when you go to bed tonight, those of you who did this to him, think about what you've done and think about what somebody else can do to you. When you turn your back, if you can sleep at night after what you did. I mean, how can you sleep at night when you're doing stuff that you know you shouldn't do? How do you sleep at night when you do stuff like that? I mean, how? People, I mean, it's not really fair that you go and you literally just agitate the situation by literally just doing whatever you do, to hurt this poor guy. I mean, he hasn't done anything to you. He hasn't done anything. He's done nothing to you. But then, hell, You've done a lot to him. You got a channel terminated. You got him suspended. I mean, you did everything you could. But hey, what I'm saying is, it's not cool. And you guys know it. Do you guys think that just because you did that to him, this makes you big in the eyes of whoever and whatever? No, it does not. It just makes you bullies. It makes you turn into the thing that you didn't like going up against when it was happening to you. Instead of being bullied, you became the bullies. Instead of being united, you became fragmented. And some of you became bullies. You know, do you think that was right? I don't. I don't think it was right at all. But then you probably do think it's right. And you're in some kind of warped way, some kind of warped way where right and wrong are two different concepts to you, alien to you. But you know of them, but you don't exercise the practices. You know, that's not cool. I mean, he's done nothing to you, but then you come along and in your inhuman way, you coldly and calculatedly had him suspended, had his channel terminated, and then what? What did you do then? You literally just you literally just did whatever you wanted to do. That was it. You did exactly what you wanted. You got exactly what you wanted, right? And you didn't care. Why? Because you thought you were righteous. Justice for Jules. And it's always justice for Jules when you do something. That's what it is. Justice for Jules. But I have not even she's all right in what she does. You know, nobody's all right in what they do. And in this one, I can call it wrong because the guy never did anything to anybody. He made a couple community posts. Yes, he did, but he also took them down. You know, when people requested it, and he also tried to make things right with her. But then she didn't want to accept it. She didn't want to do anything to make anything right. She didn't want to. She didn't want to at least, when he put out his hand of friendship, she bit it off. So no, I'm not doing that because I'm just not doing it because I bring people up and they start doing things that they shouldn't do, saying things that they shouldn't say, and I'm not gonna be held responsible for what people do and say on here. I get enough of that. So I'm gonna tell you just like this, Wyatt, the real, regular, non crazy, non ex crazy tech. I'm gonna tell you like this. No, it's not happening. Not here. It's just not happening. I don't know who you are, be it J Dog, be it Davion, be it Jason. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you are. I'm not bringing you up because I don't know what you'll do or say. But then I'm still not going to take chances on you. I don't trust you, nor do I know you. So, in that, I can be right. I can be honest in telling you that because I don't. I don't trust a lot of people. But then there's not a lot of people in this broadcast I do trust enough to bring up here, you know. I tried guesting people once before, and it didn't work. But then, hey, and it just doesn't work. And those of you who had a hand in terminating his channel, I hope you guys can. I hope you guys just don't get terminated yourselves, because you never know. Whatever you do to somebody always comes back around. You know it, and I know it. So, in that, I can always say, you know, just just don't do anything that you'll regret or you'll be sorry for, because there's always somebody waiting for you to do something that you shouldn't do, so they can get you the same way you got him. And that's the truth. Nope. I'm not sending out the StreamYard link to anyone. I hate to say it, because it's like, no. But it always turns out that sometimes you got people who do things that shouldn't be done on YouTube. You got people that you got people that do things that shouldn't be done on regular broadcast apps. I mean, I've been on apps that it just defies all description. I mean, I was on one app where this actually this guy he plays these really neat video games on a system called Apex. I don't know what an Apex is. I've never seen one before. But the games are really good graphics, but you know, and I enjoy watching the game. But when you talk to the man himself, he turned out to be a real bully. You know, all he did was he called names, and that's all he ever did. Called names and came to other people's channels and bullied them. You know, but you know I thought he was a solid guy, so I gave him a watch. Because the games look interesting to me. But that's all I'm saying. But you guys, that's I tried to get to know the guy, but as I got to know him, he just turned out to be mean. Yeah. Hello, no name 53. What's going on? All I'm saying is it's not cool that he got his channel terminated because of a couple of individuals that want to, say stuff that ain't true. You know, it's funny how you guys say things that's not true. You guys never take the chance to know the person that you're saying the stuff about, but to you, it's true. To me, it's just bunk. You know, it's like it's not a cool thing to do. It's not an honorable thing to do. It's not even an honest thing to do. You know, and it's like, dude, he didn't even tend to have a chance. I mean, there was no warning or anything. It was like just suspension, and next thing I know, termination. But do you people ever think about what you do to other people? Do you people ever think about what you do to others? Seriously. I mean, seriously. Do you people ever think about what you do to other people? I mean, seriously. Let's think about this for a moment, because Colin didn't deserve his channel taken away. He didn't even deserve a suspension. But, I could say, for to be honest, You know, I know. I know you still like Jeffrey Strogan and Jules, but what they did was wrong. That's what I'm saying, dude. I know you're still their friends. Hell, I'm still their friends, but I can call them out on what they do. Yes, I can call them out. Even though they're my friends, when you do wrong, I can call you out on what you do. Why? Because I'm your friend and I know you did it, you know? But to literally, arbitrarily go after somebody on a witch hunt like they just did and get him terminated in such a way that it's not right. It's not right. But do you think they care? No. Do you think Jeffrey cares? No. I stuck up for Jeffrey months and months ago when they were calling him all types of names like uh child abuser, child molester, child predator. And I stuck up for him. I stuck up for him, you know? J Dog's opinion of me, he may like me, he may not like me, but I respect his opinion, and I respect his opinion enough to say that's his opinion. He's welcome to it, and I respect the fact that he has it. I may not like his opinion sometimes, but I respect the fact that he has it. It is his right, you know. It is his right. That's what I'm saying. And by you by you guys taking away his channel, you took away his source of free speech, his source of expression. I mean, I know you still like J Dog and, the others. I like Jules and the others too, but, you know, I'm still going to call them out on things if they do wrong, if they do bad things, I'm still going to call them out on it. That's just it. I mean, it's not the fact of saying what I want to say. It's the fact of saying that what's true. What's true, you know? And you can hate me, you can hate me, you can express your opinion any which way in the comments. I don't care. It's just that when you do bad things, I'm gonna call you out on it. A true friend is supposed to be able to tell you when you've done wrong, you know? And if you guys were like true friends to each other, you let each other know when you guys mess up and do wrong things to people, you know? But then why not? All of you guys are in it together, like Sean and J Dog and Jeffrey and Jules. I mean, you guys are in it together. You guys didn't care what happened to him as long as you got what you wanted. And it's been this way for months. I've watched it grow and grow and grow. You didn't care as long as you got him off the internet. You just didn't care. You know, you thought the internet was your own personal province. That was you, your own personal province. Your own personal playground. Nobody else was allowed to come in. You know, but I have you know that just as you did that to him, somebody else is waiting to do that to you. Yeah, know it. And it's not cool. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Yeah, I wish it would stop too, but it's not gonna. Long as people like J Dog and Sean and Jules, long as they're around to do whatever they do to cause this stuff, It's not ever going to stop. You know it and I know it. So let's not kid each other. I mean, Colin didn't do anything to get his channel terminated. Hell, he didn't even do anything to get suspended for. I mean, so he got a couple copyright claims, but then who hasn't? But then it seemed like every time that it seemed like every time somebody wants to go after somebody, it's either Colin or somebody else. You know, one thing I could say about I'm gonna mention a YouTuber, and he's a very good guy. I Crazy. He came to me, because he was like, "Well, I apologize because I did a rant on you. I don't even know you, man. I don't even know you to be calling you names and stuff like that. You know." And I was like, you know what? I forgave him. You wanna know why? Because he came to me like a man and he apologized. You know, he may not have liked me, but that was his opinion to have, and I respect his opinion to have that opinion of me if he didn't like me. But he came to me like a man and he apologized. You know, and it was like okay. He did rants on other people. Yeah, but the way I see it, the way I see it, um, the drama was getting out of control. He was a contributing factor to the drama, but he's no longer a continuing factor. You got people like what you call herself, Solar, running around doing God knows what. You got people like, I mean, it was just crazy. He didn't. I mean, the drama was getting so out of hand to the point where it was just nuts. And then you had this thing happening with Jeffrey. Jeffrey was being catfished by Jason Erks and his guys. But then, you know, everybody stuck up for Jeffrey. But for Jeffrey to jump on the bandwagon and, you know, help get Colin's channel terminated, that was kind of low, man. That was low. That was low. People came to your defense when you needed them. Yeah, people did. I was one of them. I was always coming to your defense. You know, even, I mean, sometimes, even when I knew you were wrong, I still came to your defense, you know, but you couldn't, but you couldn't stop doing what you do. You had to go after Colin, didn't you? Had to. Couldn't resist it. You had to do it, you know? But then, hey, you didn't care. You were doing it for your friend Jules. You didn't care, you know? Why? Because Jules and him are exes to each other, you know? I say they should leave their personal stuff between them. If they're gonna be on YouTube, check it at the door, because nobody else wants to hear it, not even me. Exes are exes. Keep it, you know, out of here. You know, it's not fair that he has to literally fight to get his channel back because a few individuals took it upon themselves to play judge, jury, and executioner. Hey, Avi, it's not fair. But you know what, though? Like they say, karma has a way of coming around. And what you do to him today will happen to you tomorrow. May not be tomorrow, as in the next day, but later on down the line. You don't know. Nobody knows. The future is yet unwritten, but you don't know what could happen. So before you do bad to someone else, before you try to clean someone else's yard, you should look in your own. You know, before you try to right someone else's wrongs, you should see what you do wrong, and you should clean. You should take a good look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Is this the right thing? Should I be doing this?" No, I did not block Adam. No, I did not see Black Adam yet, but I intend to. But I do. But um, you know, Avi, if you're still friends with Colin, right? I want you to get in touch with him so you can sign that petition of his to try to get his channel back. If you want to do that, it will be greatly appreciated. You know. Oh, you had COVID a couple days ago, dude. Are you all right? Damn, you had COVID. Wow, that's nothing. That's nothing. Wow, that's nothing to joke about, dude. Wow, COVID is a bad thing, man. It can mess you up real bad. It's okay, but let's see if he could join now. Yeah, yeah. Last week you tested positive. Oh man, that's bad. Yeah, let me tell you, COVID is nothing. Man, let me tell you, that is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, Randy.
Hey,
I'm just leaving my Krav Maga class right now.
hey.
Yeah,
I know.
today we were working on round kicks,
I know. But what I'm
and
saying
yeah,
is, what I was saying is, you guys. What I was saying is, you guys. It's not cool what you did to him. You know, getting this channel terminated is a very dirty thing. Very very dirty. And for
thank you,
what?
Randy.
For what? And for who? For Jules? For Jules? Come on. I could think of a better reason than that. I mean, that's like me clapping two cans together and saying it doesn't make any noise.
I know.
I mean, all this for Jules. Come on.
Hey, Randy, I actually injured one of my knuckles a little bit during tonight's class.
Yeah. You 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 got one person's channel terminated for all this, all those people rallied around one person to whom nothing was done to. Nothing was done to this person. But yet still, all of a sudden, he gets blamed for things like threats, Yeah, I remember the emails, the threats, and I remember the threats from Sean and Alexa, the threats from the sarcastic remark from J Dog. I remember everything.
Yeah.
And see, the bad thing about it is you people, you write things and then you claim not to remember them. And then when I see them and I remember them and I remind you of them, you say, "Oh, I never wrote that. I didn't write that. Couldn't been me. No, I don't think so.
Yep.
Excuse me, I never wrote that. Uh,
Yeah, and
it
how fair
wasn't
is that
me."
to me?
But how fair is
Huh?
that?
Huh, people? Huh? How is what you did to me fair?
It's not.
I did nothing to any of you people.
But
Like, what
Nick,
did I even do to you people?
not a thing.
What? Report your channel for horrible things you were doing?
Yeah, because
Uh,
impersonating
exposing you?
people on YouTube is against the community guidelines, and you people know that. Some of you been YouTubers for 8 and 9 years. You know this. So when you got reported on, all of a sudden you want to act like crying and mewling babies. You want to rally around each other and yeah, my channel got terminated because he did this to me. What you gonna do? You gonna sit around in your wet diapers and cry, "Mommy, mommy, my channel got terminated."
Yeah.
What are
To
you
me,
gonna
yeah.
do?
To me, you people acting like that is very sad. It's like you're
It's
not mature.
it's like,
Does it seem like that, Ray? Like they're not mature?
hey, you said it's not me.
I know. Just
You,
saying, they act like they're like immature.
and then some of them come mewling to me like babies. Oh, Randy, he did this to me. Oh, Randy, he did that. Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm not in the mood to change diapers right now or powder behinds.
And also, why would Randy
Okay?
help any of you? I mean, she
And
knows that you do horrible things.
I watch everything you do.
Yeah. So he has my back.
And I watch
And
everything you
he
do,
knows
and
that I obviously had to report you people for a reason.
I mean,
Like when some of
impersonating
you
someone.
people impersonate me
Yeah.
or steal my content.
Or steal the videos off his channel and re-edit them to hateful things. Like the video
Yeah.
that somebody re-edited made him look like Hitler.
I know
And
there's this one infamous video on YouTube that made it look like I said the N word.
yeah, I remember that one.
You know where that video's from, Randy?
What's it from?
A 4th of July live stream I did on YouTube a few years ago.
Oh,
Someone,
was
yeah,
okay.
someone came into the chat called
Nick
Gurr.
Nick Kerr, and
Yeah,
he
yeah, his first name Nick, and his last name was Gurr. And
and he wanted you to, and he
he
wanted,
kept telling me to say his name. But I kept
and you
saying
would,
no because I knew that it sounded like the N word.
yeah.
We weren't stuck, so I finally said his name, and next thing I know,
You're
there's this
suspended.
video, this edited version of me saying his name that makes it look like I said the N word.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, but is it fair that you get your channel like terminated? I think not.
No, and look, it's not fair.
No, it's not.
Look, like I did nothing to these people.
But then when they get their channel, the haters come to them. They come crying and mewling to me.
Yeah, like do you people actually think that Randy's gonna help any of you? No, because he has my back,
I
and he
mean,
knows that you are all horrible people.
I've been called things like liars and things of that nature. I mean, how do you get? I mean, you guys don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis when I leave here.
Yeah, it's like you people target me because you think it's funny.
And then when someone targets you, it's, oh, justice for Jules. Oh, justice for Jules. Oh, she's gonna have a seizure.
Yeah,
She's so
look,
stressed
people.
out. Oh,
You look, people. She and I have nothing against each other.
no, you don't. But
In
then,
fact, in fact, she and I actually made amends recently. Then went our separate ways.
but then it didn't. But then, I mean, like, that's still, I mean, bro, your channel, before you
Yeah,
guys made your amends, your channel is gone because of that.
yeah, and
All
also
because
when
of
she and I made this
someone
amends, people, she actually said that she doesn't hate
you
me.
yeah, and it was
Yeah, she
like,
actually said
dude,
that to my face.
but yet and still he got emails with threats from Sean and Alexa saying, you keep stalking my friend's channel and I'm gonna get your channel terminated. was
No,
that was
actually,
that
Randy,
what
those
the
emails said that they got my channel terminated.
yeah,
Yeah, Sean
but
Alexis,
did
in an email that Sean Alexis on video sent me, he he said that he got my channel terminated because I'm always stalking his channel and I'm
yeah, always.
always mentioning my ex girlfriend.
And how
When
could
did I
that be?
ever stalk his channel?
Never, because when you're on here with me.
Yeah, like seriously, like he is just a whiny crybaby because every time he uploaded a very offensive video about me on YouTube, it was always brought to my attention,
Yeah,
and
somebody.
I was always having to post a community post about it, to let my
And
fans know that he's just saying nonsense.
I mean, it's just like
Now,
that thing. It's just like that thing where they made you look like Julius Caesar, put a chef hat on your head, and put a pizza in your hand. That was not cool either.
that was
But
Little Caesar's
then,
pizza. That was Little Caesar's pizza.
but then, we dealt with that. Remember, we dealt with that. We made our peace with them. You know,
Actually he kept he never took down his channel,
yeah, I know, but we
and
made his peace.
he's still using that profile picture.
Yeah, but the thing is, we made our peace with them. Soviet, we
Yeah.
made our peace with him too.
Now
I made my peace with him. He does
now
not
J
bother
Dog
me.
Prime, he got my channel terminated because he wanted revenge.
All this
Just
is
because
about
I got his channel terminated.
all this is about revenge. All this is about, and the center of it all is Jules.
Yeah.
It's just Jules. Point
But
blank.
the thing is, everybody, the reason why I got J Dog Prime terminated from YouTube
He was
is because he was
imitating.
doing horrible things,
He was
including
imitating you.
impersonating me.
He was impersonating you, calling himself what was it, Joe Jones?
Yeah.
You know, calling you Joe Jones. I mean, all of a sudden you're this maniacal child beating YouTuber who abuses children and all this other stuff. Then you got people like Tony Garcia jumping on the bandwagon with his little snide remarks. I mean,
Yeah, but
but let me say something. Tony, who are you to be jumping on anybody? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You don't make
exactly.
no.
Who are
You
you?
don't make any. You don't make anything positive. You don't make any positive content. No, you're only good for one thing: anarchy.
Toxic stuff.
Anarchy. He tried to make peace with you. No, you want to let the feud last. Why? Because you're like a petulant child. You think that anger is your only. You think that
Yeah,
anger is your own exclusive province.
Like seriously, all I want to do is just live my life and make content. But
Yeah,
no, you keep having to make stuff difficult and hard for me.
yeah, and that say
And keep trying to ruin
and
my
that
life.
and that say stuff to your face like a man. You know where I work and where I live. Stuff. That's nonsense. That's all schoolyard stuff,
Yeah.
dude. That's all schoolyard stuff, and I don't even subscribe to it, and I know he doesn't either. Mr. Eisenhower has a lot better things to do than to subscribe to your childish, juvenile way of thinking.
Yeah. And all I
And
want to do is live my life
what it
and not
is
worry about
you guys
horrible,
you
no
guys
good
just have to learn,
a-holes like yourself.
and you guys, yeah, but you guys have to learn to get along with each other better and not fight with each other. Why? And then you get together over a common goal. Oh, I don't like Colin because Colin is this. And then you got people who say, well, I don't like Colin because I don't like him because he's autistic and he's a better YouTuber than me. That's what I think. And yeah, yes,
Also, and also the fact that Yuji actually got an ex to believe the lie that person said about Ray and I was telling him to put a gun in his mouth.
I never told him to put a gun in
Remember
his
that,
mouth.
Ray?
First of all, those comments weren't directed at him. We were venting. Second of all, we explained it to the audience that we were venting. Third of all, we made jokes, but we didn't make any kind of jokes like that. And
Yeah,
third of
that was,
all,
we were doing an Instagram live stream and we were like just talking about how angry we were because of that lie.
hello, Shapaya, how are you? But
And one of you
what
had the
I'm
nerve
saying is,
to edit part of it to make it seem like we're talking a bunch of crap.
yeah, and what I'm saying is, it wasn't right. That's what I'm saying. And then you got his ex before they made amends. Oh, I should do this and that to him. Oh wow. She took the light. Let me tell you something, son. I'm gonna tell you something. And you're not gonna believe me, I don't care if you do or you don't. She took delight in what happened between me, you, and Shannon. She did. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
She took delight. She laughed him. Better yet, she was smiling. And you know what? I made up my mind. If it's not, I'm just gonna say, if it's not you, I'm not gonna guess them. Seriously.
Then also the fact that when you actually got by people who that lie, that's just messed up. Yeah, I found out about it one day while I was on YouTube
Yeah,
because
I like
because
you
they
too,
stumbled
no
upon
name, but
a video
you
that
know,
J. Ryan posted that was
Jeffrey.
supposed to be a documentary about me and inside of my
Yeah.
brain.
And all of a sudden, the rise and the fall of Colin Risenhour. In that
And
video,
while I'm
I didn't
watching
like
the
that. I
video,
didn't like that because in that video he called me in his own nice way of calling me a liar. We did all that stuff on you now. I have
yeah,
you know.
people,
All of it.
Randy and I did every single one of that stuff on you now. Yeah, we never lied about that.
We did
What
all that
really
stuff on
came
you
out
now.
about that video, about J. Ryan's video, about my brain, was that when I was watching some of it, out of nowhere, my ex coughs off screen and starts talking about how sad and upset he is about Randy telling that person to put a gun in his mouth. And I was like, thinking, are you trying to
Are you serious?
got my ex to believe a lie?
I mean, are you flipping serious?
What's next?
What's next, man?
More lies about me being a pedophile? Or
Why
more lies
not?
about Nazi?
I had lies told about me that I prey on young girls. First of all, I don't.
Yeah, look,
And
look.
Colin knows more about me than any of you.
Yeah, Randy is a very responsible adult, and also a lot of our UNAP fans have any kids.
And I
Randy,
told. All right. So what I'm saying is, dude, what I'm saying is, he didn't do anything wrong. You people shouldn't penalize, shouldn't penalize him. He didn't do anything, and
yeah, I did
for
not do anything.
no, he didn't. And for you guys to literally like say that he did, and get his channel terminated, that was not cool. I mean, you guys can help him get it back, but I don't see you guys doing anything. You know, you guys should feel an awful lot of shame because he's never done a thing to you. I know you're not a bad person, no name. I know, but neither am I. And I've been pegged as the bad guy a long time in this little melodrama. You know, and all I do is watch you people take snipes at each other, and I've been watching it for more than a year. Take snipes at each other like petulant little children. This one hates that one, and this one doesn't like that one, and this one's gonna team up against that one. Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys. I mean, to be honest, let's be real about it. I mean, you guys sound you you guys really sound like, oh man, you guys sound like you need help, need psychological help. I mean, like all of you. I mean, we should just get a psychologist to come on here and
Sorry
treat
about
the
the
whole lot of
background
you.
noise, people. I'm on the bus right now heading home.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Sorry, I'm on a live ice cream right now.
I know, man. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. I mean, I did one of my live feeds from the car one time, so don't worry about it. I did my live feed from a moving car
I
one
have two
time.
small dogs of my own at home.
Yeah.
The one's an elderly dog. Yeah. Over the other one is
So
getting a lot of the point where it's having trouble like moving that deep recently started wimping a little bit.
so I hope that you do get your channel back and stuff. It was just a lot of stuff.
Again, sorry, people on the bus.
But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the Rising Army.
What?
I said, ladies and gentlemen of the Rising Army, you guys be sure to sign that petition and help him get his channel back because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing.
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah. And now I actually have an actual chance of getting my channel reinstated. But it involves me having to get another person terminated from YouTube.
What? So now you gotta find things that Jeffrey's done on his channel, so you get terminate him, so you can get him terminated. Is that the thing?
Yeah, you see people. Someone emailed me, about their active my channel reinstated, but it involved me having to get because he actually flagged my channel. And of course, we all know about the things that Jeffrey Rogan has been doing lately.
Yes, don't worry, Mr. On a Kid's chat line. I know all about you. Yes, Randy knows about you, my precious, my precious. I will get you, my precious. Oh, you know I'll get you sooner or later. I'm coming
Yeah.
for you, Jeffrey. We's coming for you, boy.
As you see,
I
people,
know.
I'm back at time.
Nah, but seriously, jokingly, Jeffrey, what you did wasn't cool, man. Cause I defended you and people were calling you child molester and everything, man. Seriously,
Yeah.
I defended you.
I defended it.
Yeah, we both came on YouTube and defended him.
Yeah, you see, remember when I was in bed like several months ago, people?
Yeah.
So on one of the days that I was there, I was relaxing and my at the hot tub that I was at the resort I was staying at. And out of nowhere, I started getting several messages from a friend of mine named Pedro telling me about something that Jeffrey Rogan was doing on Messenger.
And I also got an email.
Jeffrey Rogan was saying a bunch of inappropriate stuff in a group chat.
Yeah, and I got an email from
And that there
somebody.
were actual people making recordings of what he was saying.
Yep.
Of course, I didn't believe any of it at first. And at first, I just thought it was someone using the AI software to read every voice.
What about the emails?
But then a few months later, I started seeing a lot of stuff about him being a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
And I started thinking, okay, maybe there is truth to this stuff.
And I start thinking, is this the right guy?
I started thinking, Jeffrey, what are you doing?
And I started thinking, Jeffrey, Dad, man, what the hell are you doing, dude? Nah, but seriously,
It's basically ruining his career.
yeah.
Seriously, it's like
I mean, he's already been.
So now I have to get his channel terminated in order for my channel to get the statement process started.
But even if you do get his channel reinstated, what happens then?
Get his channel terminated as soon as possible.
Why is it? Yeah, because it's impossible because he keeps making reports against you.
But if I get his channel terminated as soon as possible, people, my channel will be gone forever.
Yeah, permanently. But then I think that you
find it in your heart and help me get reinstated by getting his channel terminated.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, so please people help me do this so I can get my channel back on YouTube and I can go back to making awesome content.
Yes, we shall do that.
When my channel was it literally felt like part of me was taken.
Yeah, man.
Like a part of me was suddenly taken from it.
I don't know, man. It was like, dude, you didn't even do anything. So, I mean,
yeah. And also, a day or two before my channel was terminated, my channel was suspended. It was supposed to be suspended because YouTube supposedly found inappropriate stuff in a video that they're trying to upload. So, it was right on the last channel. I got 4 and it just had some joke in it.
I know, it's like crazy, isn't it? But then, hey,
Yeah, like my
it's all
channel,
like that.
and the next thing I do, a day or two later, I wake up go to email for YouTube saying, I won't say anything on my channel right. There could be
I know, it's just crazy. You didn't even do anything, but yet still your channel is like, dude. And when I look up your name, I see all these like, oh,
multiple appeals to YouTube.
yeah,
And in one of the appeals I said, I included screenshots I took of the emails that and these
Did you?
screenshots I on Prime segment.
Yeah,
Yeah, but at least now is publicity actually is actually did to be wrong and are give me a chance.
yeah.
My channel.
I mean,
You got to get so you can get definitely terminated. Start the repayment by YouTube Canada.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, it should never have been terminated.
Screenshot I took of the email that this person sent.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get terminated or not. But what I'm saying is, Collins should have never been terminated. I mean, I could understand the suspension, yes, but the termination, no.
Yeah, it was and then a day or two later, terminated.
Yeah. I went to look up your channel and saw all these hateful things, and I was like, okay. Dude, you just don't know what you found when you look up your name, do you? You just don't know what you found, do you? It's like a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, I think
Videos that you didn't even make.
I live over on South
Videos that you didn't even make, dude.
Yeah. Again, people talk about background. I am on a block.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, you know,
and look, I heard one of my knuckle people.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at my.
I know George Johnson is J Dog. I already know.
You might notice a cut on my knuckle here.
Yeah. I already know that J Dog is really George Johnson. Thanks for letting me know, no name.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I don't guess people anymore because you don't know what they might say. You don't know what they might do. I mean,
so people ask for anything, yes, he's not going to do it.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know what they might do.
Yeah.
I mean, the last person I guessed up here was was very, very rude. He kept using racial slurs and stuff like that. I had to mute his mic several times because he just wouldn't stop with the curses, and then I had to throw him out and block him.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yes. I'm the only person that's going to be my friend.
I mean,
And
and
have to deal with that.
and then it's like, dude. I mean, and people will always wonder, why do you always upload his stuff? You never upload any of our stuff. I said, well, let me just tell you, you still have an active channel, and uploading your stuff would be a mite lazy, wouldn't it? Especially when you have an
Yeah.
active channel that you can put it on.
Favor to me because he understands what I'm dealing with.
But what I'm
he's just
saying
doing this to
is,
help me out. That I asked to.
and it's like, dude. And then you got people like, then you had people like Ayush Roy who say things that they shouldn't say. You know, write notes to people that they shouldn't have wrote in the first place. Then when you get caught, I didn't write that. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry, you did. You wrote it, dude. You're caught. Give up. And then it's like, okay.
Yeah,
Then it's like,
is only uploading my as a he's my friend, and also he and I trust each other.
I mean, it's like,
But
dude,
you people, none of you are trustworthy, except if you guys people or go down this time.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all of you are here to know what I'm
Yes, and then you think, then you say, then I have this guy Tenta Tesla, who says, "Oh, he's not your friend. He's a backstabber. He never did anything like that to me. You know, he never did anything like that to me. I don't know what you're talking about, Tenta Tesla. You know, I don't know.
I started hearing about that. How dare you think that about?
You don't know him.
You don't know about our relationship, right?
You never took the time to know him.
Give me a turn. I don't know.
You never took.
Hear me.
Yeah. Yeah. They never took the time to know you, but yet and still they want to pass judgment on you. That's not cool. And then
I'm walking the rest of
yes. But then it's crazy.
of yourself. Are you seriously saying the backstabber? What is wrong with you?
I've known this guy going on 5 years now.
Yeah. Randy and I are really good friends. People, we will always be really good friends.
You were my best man, dude.
We're saying he and I are friends. What is wrong with you people?
I mean, you and I mean, you were my best man, dude.
Never stop being friends.
You were my best man, dude.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I was Randy and didn't know it.
It's not every day that I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, he got married on the live stream.
I did it to protect you, Colin.
Yeah. And so all of you that crap about Randy being a bad rapper, all of you should ban yourself. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with any of you?
And that I like young girls. I don't do that either. Thank you.
Yeah, even that, hearing stuff about that makes me angry, people.
I'm just a sweet guy that likes everybody.
Yeah, Randy is a really nice guy. And many of the fans from Utah happen to be kids.
Yeah. And they come up to me in the market.
Yeah, so he's looking something to do fans everywhere he goes. And many of them have kids.
Yeah. One of them I carried around the supermarket just to find their mother.
Yeah, so if you think that is being a real person, then you're not right in the head.
I mean, I stayed with this kid for like 2 hours, dude. 2 hours. I even took selfies with the kid.
Yeah, see, Fearless, how does that make Randy a bad person? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, tell me, how does that make it a bad person?
One kid, I even went to her birthday party and she didn't have a puppet, so I had to use a Snoopy to tell stories to her friends and her, when I had to do the voices for the Snoopy and all this,
Yeah. And also, one time, people, back when Randy were doing live streams on YouTube, one day he was at a grocery store, and he started hearing his voice coming from the store's intercom. Remember when he told me about that?
Yeah, and I was like, what the hell? I was having to look up, and the guy got our YouTube stuff on the monitor, and he's playing the. Remember the thing where we were doing that joke about we were doing jokes with Chase, and Chase was dancing around, and I was like, "Woo, sticky bones!" and Chase was made. We were all having fun. Apparently, one of our discs fell into the hands of the convenience store owner, and such.
Yeah, so convenience store owner happened to be a
good friend, so I had to sign that.
Yeah, so there were times Randy was at this grocery store and was actually seeing some of my from YouTube being played on the flat screen TV they had in the back store for sale.
Yeah.
I think the store was Walmart.
Yeah, it was a Walmart, and I just happened to walk in, and I hear our YouNow stuff coming from the back. So I walk to the back, and I'm wondering who's watching YouNow, right? And I look up, and it's the clerk, and he's like, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'm like, how you doing? That's some pretty good, funny stuff. He goes, yeah, do you know the guy who does that? And I go, yeah, ass eyes. What do you want? And he goes, Bob. I said, well, I ain't Batman. We start
Yeah.
We start.
Fan of us.
Dude, he would not let me leave unless I signed his daughter's backpack. Dude.
Yeah, so people are loved by so many people. And this is just it. Randy lives in Pennsylvania.
I can't leave my house without Oh my God. Going to the market for me is a problem. I walk in the market and it's like, excuse me, it's Bob in aisle three. Bob in aisle three. I'm like, okay, who said it? I'm gonna kill the. Come here, you. so, so walking down the aisle, right? And this kid, right? She's wearing a yellow shirt and blue shorts. So I'm walking down the thing, and she's running around her mom was going, "Look, mom, I'm a bumblebee," and she's buzzing around her mom like a little bumblebee. So I pick her up and I go, "Excuse me, miss, do you mind?" She goes, "No," and I walk down the aisle going, "Buzz, buzz, buzz." I mean, dude,
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what that's that's from another Family Guy. Yeah, that was a joke. They wanted a African American version of the Herbert.
yeah, we'll take down the mosquito netting. We'll see what happens. And Herbert picks up these kids and
So
goes,
after he said, "Oh my God, they're even taking down mosquito net."
next thing you know, Herbert comes walking by with two kids under his arm going, "Buzz, buzz, buzz."
I mean, Herbert by dress it like a bee and grabs a can. Buzz.
I mean, who does that, dude? Come on.
Or that's
Shoot.
the
Or how about the time when somebody replaced his Cialis with methamphetamine? Yeah.
Where you go, kids?
Where you going, kids? I just want to talk to you. I was like, what the? We was moving.
It was like pedal faster. You know, it was like I can't go any faster.
Can't go any faster. Where you going, kids? I just want to talk to you. We have wine and fruit pies at my house. I was like, what is going on? This guy, he's supposed to be old and with a walker. He moving all fast. Dude.
Yeah,
thought
she.
that-
So that's her and many of the characters is mentioned. It turned into a big murder mystery,
Yeah.
like Clue, and there's a scene and her they replace my Alice with centipedes.
Yeah.
Nick got to him taking kids.
Remember when Stewie replaced
No, the whole gist of the joke.
yeah.
He didn't know what.
Remember when Stewie replaced Chris as the paper boy, and he goes, "Ooh, a new paper boy."
No, he's like, no, hot chocolate guy.
It's a brand new paper boy. And Stewie goes, "Sawed off, you perverted old freak." He keeps going on, and he keeps driving along on his little bike. I'm like, come on, man. And he goes, and about the
Home, Mom.
and the time where Herbert goes to the racetrack, and he goes, yeah.
Like, when that race runs to top.
Then he goes. How about this? He goes. Check this out. He goes. Oh, great. How you doing, little fella? And he goes, I'm 48. He goes, this place is just one big mind fuck.
I don't do what you know, right? Those in the
Yeah.
What it was. Herbert thought he.
Oh.
He's like, okay, well, we're like, hello there. And the dude's like, I'm 40. And Herbert whole place is
Oh my God.
One big mind.
Oh man.
Like,
But we did all that stuff on you now. I have you know, we did everything on you now. None of it was scripted. None of it. None of it. None of it was scripted. We just did what we did, and that was it. I mean, we were the first to actually do it. Actually, we were the first to actually team up on a live stream to actually do it. But then other people started doing it and imitating us and stuff. It was crazy. Remember the guy that created, "Hi, I'm Ben." I was like, dude, come on. "Hi, I'm Ben." "Excuse me, hi, I'm Ben. Do you know who?" I said, "Dude, what's up, Ben?" He goes, "Who are you?" I go, "Hi, I'm Bob. Come here, let me stab you in the eye and throw you down the steps." And everybody starts laughing. I, I said, boy, I,
My legs hurt. Flat.
oh, Colin, I loved talking to your cousin. She was like, "Hi, who are you?" I said, "I'm your Uncle Bobby. How you doing, honey?" She was like, "I'm doing fine, Uncle Bob. Colin said he'll be right back." I said, "Okay. Now, what's your problem?" She goes, "Well, I'm at Grandma's house and we're having a great time and everything. But what do you and my cousin Colin do?" I said, "Honey, we do anything, everything. What do you think we do?" What do you think? She goes, "Huh?"
Don't you mean my sister?
Nah, remember that little girl that was next to you at your
Oh,
grandma's?
oh, my little cousin Layla.
Oh, the one that calls me Uncle Bob.
Yeah, what happened to people?
I can't, dude.
I was actually spending my house, and this was in 2018, by the way, people.
Yeah,
I walked out the outside out and on my grandson, and I was away.
yeah,
Just so I can be alone while I'm doing a live stream and you know. And all of a sudden, my little cousin comes right out front door and right next to me because he was very because he's nosy. She was what was
yeah.
you know what he did one thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Don't tell me.
It was this was during like the holiday. I forget which holiday, but they my little sister at my Bill's house,
Yeah,
and they my cousin Parker was downstairs in Halo,
yeah,
and but he's wearing his set
mhm,
with other players from the world, and but then he was wearing maybe like of World War II army,
yeah,
and anyway, uh, he wore a pair of headphones sitting on the couch next to it. And my little sister like grabbed the headphones and started talking into
yeah,
and uh my cousin had to talk to you about the game and Nina get her back upstairs.
yeah,
Explain to her that's not okay.
yeah. Oh man, when I when I talked to your sister, that was a trip in itself, dude. That was a trip in itself.
Yeah, it was funny when he didn't
Hey,
know she was my sister.
I didn't know actually she was a sister, so I was talking to her like I was doing regular person. I'm like, "Well, how you doing?" And she goes, "Hi," and she tells me her name, and I'm like, "Hi," and I exchange names, and I'm like, she goes, "Oh, do you know my brother?" And I'm like, "Just, what's your brother's name, hon?" And she goes, "Oh, his name is Colin." I'm like, "Crap." Crap.
Funny is, I didn't know about it until I think months, weeks later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, I would be spent that with my family, and uh, what and grand tell me about. And I at first asked him, why didn't you tell me this before?
Yeah.
It was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
I got a good laugh. It's been funny you were telling that.
That was funny though because we were talking, right? And she goes, "So, how well do you know my brother?" And I go, "Have you ever listened to a thing called You Now?" And she goes, "All right." She goes, "You Now?" And I go, "Yeah, You Now." And she goes, "My brother is very famous on there." And I go, "Okay, tell me about it." So I'm sitting there listening to all this stuff she's telling me, right? And I'm like, "That's okay." And "Hey, want me to do a trick for you?" And she goes, "What's up?" And I go, "Hello, honey. I'm your Uncle Bobby. How you doing?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "Yeah, yeah." She just couldn't believe it, dude. Her
She was
mouth opened.
the
Her
whole
mouth opened up
no
so
idea
wide.
talking you
Yeah,
to you.
yeah. Her mouth opened
But
up so wide.
she knew about you from me telling her her mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but her mouth opened up so wide. It was so funny. She was like, "And you're," I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Don't say it." I was like, "Please don't say it."
I'll be right back. I have to wash my hair real quick.
But she was so cool talking to. She was nice. She was a nice person. I mean, if you ever talk to her, she's a very nice person, nice individual. I mean, very well spoken too. Dude, she's a smart little person. Very, very smart. I'm just saying. I mean, if you ever, I mean, she's a person that I enjoy talking to. I mean, she was like very polite and very mannered, well mannered, and you know, for a kid, she was well mannered. It was a, it was like one of those things, you're talking to a kid, you know. I mean, dude, it was funny. Yeah, it's good to know that Paulina's feeling good and doing good. Yeah, it's good. But I mean, dude, it was crazy to literally have a conversation with her was like really fun because she's a well mannered person, well mannered little girl, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
And she's very like me, Rand.
Huh?
Yes, I said she's just like me.
Yes, I know she's just like you, Colin. Yes. Yes, I know she's just like you.
Because obviously, man, it's a good thing.
And I told her, hey, while you're at, while you're at it, yeah, since I do talk to your brother Colin, you want me to tell him something for you? She goes, no, I'll talk to him myself. I'll do that myself. I go, sure, okay. And I said, it was fun talking to you. And she says, cool. And she said, can I talk to you again? I said, anytime you want. That's all you got to do is ask Colin to contact me for you. And we can talk anytime you want. Just don't call me on my coffee break, kid. I'll be dag. Dude. So what's going on? What's going on, Colin? How's your mom? Huh? How is your mother? How's your mom doing, dude?
She's doing good.
Oh, she's doing good? I'm glad she's doing good. I'm glad.
Are finally out to my bed.
She finally what went there?
My mom just started to my bed.
Helped you get your YouTube back?
No, talking about this idea.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're actually gonna do some renovation too.
Yeah.
It involves
Cool.
so I can have more in my bed. Yeah.
Cool. I mean, like, dude, it was fun. It was fun. I didn't even know she was your sister, dude.
Yeah, I think we talked about that this has been live streamed on Instagram.
Yeah, it happened on Instagram. We didn't even know each other at first.
Yeah, I know how I think I know what happened.
We didn't even.
To my Instagram.
Yeah.
Found you my follow.
Yeah, she found me and she followed me on Instagram. And next thing you know, I'm getting messaged by a little. Oh.
And now he's in high school.
Yeah.
In ninth grade.
Yeah, now she's in high school in ninth grade. Tell her I wish her good luck. Dude.
Very proud of her.
I'm very proud of her too.
He reminds me like when I the honorable school pot.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the little shrimp.
And then and when she was also the honor roll lot.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot went to her house. She there was her awards on the side of her refrigerator. And I would always tell man.
No, guys, I think she's mad at me. Don't worry about it. I don't.
What now? What now?
You know who popped in and then she popped back out. I think she's mad at me. I don't know.
Who?
But don't worry about it. Yeah, I think she's mad at me, dude. Yeah. I think so. I think Jules is mad at me, folks.
But, yeah. Well,
But
though, how already met at 50, though, isn't it?
yeah, it is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a very nice little shrimp.
Yeah. No, told me that is her mom and asked her, and she bet she'd be back recently saying that and the
What did
spot
she?
that she told me about
That she talked to me?
what
Yeah, she told you that she talked to me? It was crazy, wasn't it? Dude. I didn't even know she was your sister, dude. I was just talking to her. It was like something that we did, and it was like being on you now all over again. But it was just like laughs. It was cool.
yeah,
We were having fun. It was like, dude, and it was basically it was fun.
yeah,
It was all in fun. It was like you're not really talking to a little kid. You're talking to a teenage person, and you can say anything you want. You can't say anything you want, but you can say something funny to the kid, and the kid would crack up. Like she said something about yeah. And sometimes I get rides to school. I said, yeah, sometimes I drive Chase to school, but sometimes he doesn't make it, folks. I start laughing. She'll start laughing. Will, you know me, Colin. I joke. I said sometimes Chase doesn't make it to school because we take a ride through the desert, and only one of us comes out. Guess who that ain't?
yeah,
Yeah, it's not like I make him walk behind the car or anything. I wouldn't do that to Chase. I
yeah.
just,
If
I
you would
just,
ask like that too,
I just joke with him. I wouldn't do that to Chase. Chase is my buddy. Chase is
yeah,
my buddy. I wouldn't do that to him. I make see what I did was I made him laugh one day. I made him laugh so hard he spit milk out his nose. It was so funny. I was like, I was like, hey Chase, did you play the new Batman game? He was like, yeah. Did you know Harley Quinn carries a baseball bat and a big hammer? I said, how'd you know? Cause when I was Batman, she kept hitting me with it. I was like, see, let me see. That's why you're supposed to stand across the room and hit her with the boomerang, not try to fight her straight up, dude. Chase is funny, but then, hey, those were the days. But all I'm saying is, Jules, if you're like really mad at me, well, I don't know what to say to you. Cause, well, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. But I will say this. I will say, if you're mad at me, I'm sorry that you're mad at me. But you know, I'm just gonna say it like this. You know, you're you're well. What I'm gonna say is you're a very, very nice person, and I'm gonna say this to you. I think that you would do well in whatever you do.
I'll be right back. Good,
Don't
good.
let and don't let people tell you what you can't do. 'Cause you can do anything you set your mind to. Yeah, seriously. I'm saying. Uh huh. And I'm going to yeah. But Jules, if you're listening, if you're mad at me, I'm sorry. Okay? And that's all I'm gonna say. And Jules, please don't be mad at Paulina. Okay? He's a really good guy. Don't be mad at him. He's a good guy. Mm, yeah, yeah, I know. Don't, yeah, you're a good person, Paulina. You're a very good person. I'm back in good. Yeah, Shania. Yeah, what's up? Are you a fan? I'm just curious. Are you a fan, Shania? I'm curious. Do we know each other? Oh, cool. Even if you, even if you're not a fan, hey, welcome. Always welcomed here. Yeah. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, it's okay. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're welcome to come back anytime. Anytime I have a live stream, you got an open invitation. Yeah, you do. You got an open invitation. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. Bye bye, Shania. You have a good night. Mhm. Randy, check the teaser out. Yes, I am gonna check that teaser out. Yes. Black Adam. Yes, I will check that teaser out. Mhm. I will check it out because that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will let you know if I like it. Yes, I will let you know gladly. But hey, I will let you know definitely. And what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna check it out, and then I'll probably check out, yeah, I'll probably check out Black Adam, and then Yeah. But hey, yeah, I'll let you know if I like it, definitely. But hey, yep. Yeah.
I'm back.
Hello, Colin. And
Myself beat things.
huh?
I was making my beat.
Yeah.
I need some after
Mhm.
and all you know that you told I was okay.
Yeah.
Look at still dealing with kind of
Oh.
but certainly I'm doing better than you rapping games.
Yeah. Well.
That's the reason why some like I have a few left over from a demo that I did recently.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Wow.
It's the energy one.
Yeah.
The Yuzu Pine multiplier. Yeah. A lot healthier for using Gatorade.
Yeah.
The energy most are Red Bull and energy drinks.
Yep. What
Yeah.
I do? Yeah.
My hands are sore from my Krav God class.
Yeah.
I here's the interesting guys about so
Mhm.
the scar on my knuckles.
Yeah. You should. I mean, dude. She called our broadcast a pity party. Dude, come on.
What?
We She called our broadcast a pity party. Dude, it's not a pity party. I was telling them about the petition, you know?
Yeah, it was not a pity party. I mean,
You know?
it's sad to have to get down. It really, you know. But I
And
do need your help getting down reinstate people.
yeah. I thought about putting the petition on YouTube. Thought about putting the petition on not YouTube but Facebook because Facebook has a bigger audience than YouTube basically.
You can do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I give you permission to do that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna do that as soon as I break the broadcast. I do that,
yeah,
and and they can go and they can go and find the link, and and you know,
my hands all hurt from my comic class duel.
yeah. I was gonna photostat the link and send it into, you know, kind of send it. I was gonna photostat the link and then send it to
My
into Facebook. This way they can get it and they can sign it, and,
if you yeah
because I've already done so.
yeah the more people sign it, the higher chance that it actually happens.
Yeah, so I
Because
just
actually did Listen, I hope I started that petition to get TikTok banned from YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, the only reason why TikTok wanted to be banned was because I started a petition on change.org to get his channel updated. I only did that because I was trying to protect the innocent people that he was doing horrible things, including me.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, baby that he is, he took it the wrong way.
And he did everything, including enlisting the help of your ex and her friends to do the dirt that he couldn't do himself.
On an election video. Yeah.
Keep those emails. Don't erase them.
Actually, I deleted them before I took a screenshot of them.
Did
Because
you?
I keep the screenshot.
Okay.
Because I keep the email. If I just take a screenshot, it just keeps it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Fender JT. How are ya? Do I know you personally? Do I know you? Hello. Oh, I guess I don't know this person.
Well, welcome.
Welcome anyway.
Yeah.
So, what? Do I know you? I'm doing all right. Yeah, how you doing? Do I know you, kiddo? It's you, Jaden. Well, Jaden, I got news for you. No, I really don't care who you're defending right now. Because I'm still kind of pissed off at you. Yeah, I know you're in the call with Rosie, but I'm still kind of pissed off with you. Yep. Yep. And the thing is, Miss Miss Bigler, I am pissed off at you. Yes, I am. You broke the number one cardinal rule that I live by. No, there is no I'm sorry, Randy. No, I'm not accepting that. Sorry. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. Uh-uh. You broke my one rule, and that I will not have. Colin, do you know what that rule is? Do you remember? Oh, you don't remember. Always be honest to Randy and he will help you. When you be dishonest to Randy, Randy will not help you and you're screwed.
That's right. That's exactly right, people. Be honest, Andy, and he will help you.
When you be dishonest to him, you're screwed.
Of course, Randy doesn't have to worry about being honest with him because I'm always on.
God doesn't want this, but God needs this because you have to be punished for what you've done. And I have been elected to punish you. So, in that, yes, you're screwed, Jaden. You are screwed. So, in fact, it's not what God wants, it's what Randy wants right now.
That's right.
So,
It's never good being honest with someone.
when you be dishonest to me, then I guess you're screwed, honey.
That's right. Always remember that
Even
telling
though I,
all the time is the right thing to do.
please, please, shush, you don't know me.
Yeah. Me, for example.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You don't tell him to shush. He is my co host. You will show him the respect he is due, or I will block you. And
That's
don't
right.
think that I will not.
That's right. Show me some respect. Okay? I'm the co-host of his live stream. And if you disrespect me, he's going to be very angry with you.
And trust me, I can be angry for years. Trust me.
See that, people? If any of you disrespect me, Randy's going to be very angry with you.
And Lord knows what I might do.
Yeah.
I'm still deliberating on what I might do now. Because I told her about making bogus accounts. So now, guess what? Guess what, date timers? Yes. You know what? I've learned a lesson from watching other people. You know?
Yeah.
I've learned a lesson from watching other people. And I know you're a teenager. But the beauty of your punishment is I can let you live with what you've done and still be pissed at you. I don't have to do anything to you because you'll do it to yourself later on down the line. All I'll do is sit here and smile. Sit here, smile, and just kindly think to myself, I never had to do anything to you. And at the end of the day, I'm still me. So, hey, it all works out. Hey, what can you say? I'm Randy. What can you say? That was my prime rule when I was a referee. You be honest with me, I help you. Be dishonest with me, you screwed. You know?
And of course, I was honest with my referee.
I was always your referee from your start.
Yeah, he me even when I of his existence. I didn't even know even watch me in secret until he revealed it today.
Yeah. She did the same to me. But then my rule is just that. I mean, ask Colin. Colin has been honest with me all along, and I've always helped him whenever he needed it.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Sometimes even before he knew he needed help. Yeah.
Seriously, people, I have no love for Red ever. All need I know is have no charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole time I have no charge. I have never tried to him. Because I would never do.
But Jaden has, and she continues to do so.
Shame on you.
And she gives me the sad face and then I'm sorry face.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you. Yeah, I'm not forgiving you. In the words of Colin, you're screwed. Oh God, I enjoyed that. You're very much screwed. I just want you to know that. Yes, for she is not important, Avi. Yes, she is a very disrespectful and petulant little child. Colin,
Yeah.
I can't believe she had the nerve to come in here and do that.
And this made him.
Oh God.
But of course, not gonna say anything else about that.
Yes, we're not.
Yeah.
I had a real blast the other day, man. I was watching what's it called? Goku Star. If you guys have a problem with me, tell my grand. Look, dude, do not make me block you, okay? I don't want your grandma's number, all right?
Is it Jaden again?
Yeah, I don't want your grandma's number, okay? Go away. Do not make me block you.
Don't make Granny talk to you. And if you think you're Granny, but that, and
Okay.
then you have no idea what's coming for you.
Yeah. She don't. In the words of Bugs Bunny, she don't know me very well, do she?
Or another funny. Of course, you realize this war.
This means war.
Never.
Yeah.
You know where that from?
Yeah, of course you know. This means war. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I know that. I grew up watching it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I did too.
I even have episodes of old cartoons, that include episodes on DVD.
Yeah, I grew up watching that too.
My grandma when I was a little kid. Yeah, it's from a company called YouTube.
Yeah, I grew up with watching a show called Captain Scarlet. Actually, it's a little before your time, son.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it. I mean, I watched a lot of old cartoons, and I never heard that one. I never heard of that one.
Captain Scarlet. Well,
Kid, I used to watch old cartoons like The Adventures of Huckleberry Hound.
Adventures of the Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, The Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, in fact, you know how?
Remember the old Scooby-Doo cartoons that we used to watch? Dude, come on.
You know how I discovered all the cartoons?
Oh, I've heard of the cartoon. I've heard of the show Starship Troopers.
First got Disney Network. Yeah. And then we got that. We got hooked up. The first channel
we heard about Starship Troopers. They even have a cartoon out on what is it? They had a cartoon out on channel 57 called Starship Troopers: The Roughneck Chronicles.
Yeah, like when my parents, my parents work years ago.
Dude, nobody wants to hear your hang-ups. Take your cutie bear.
7-5.
Nobody wants to hear your hang-ups. Take your cutie bear and get out of my broadcast. See ya,
And then
buddy.
YouTube, and
Bye.
it's a channel pop called
Bye.
Boo.
Nobody wants to hear your cutie bear, whatever. So take her and go. Take your fraudulent friend and go. Better,
Yeah, sorry, sorry, whoever said that, but Granny I'm the only guest Granny Fly is for now on.
my mother,
Yeah.
my mother used to tell me, better to have a dishonest, better to have an honest friend than better to have an honest enemy than a dishonest friend.
Yeah.
So, and I don't care if she's using her boyfriend's account. I want her gone. Yep. Because being dishonest to me is not only an insult, it's a slap in the face to me, it's also disrespectful.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm going to do the honorable thing and let you leave on your own before I just block you and bar you from the broadcast and bar you from all the others.
Yeah.
Now you have a chance to leave before I block you. Well, I guess you didn't take the hint. I'll just time her out. We don't even have to, acknowledge her presence. I'll just time her out. We don't even have to acknowledge her presence or whatever.
What was that?
I'm timing her out.
Who?
I timed Jaden out for a time so we don't have to hear her, putting up with her stuff. Mm. But they used to have a lot of cartoons that I used to watch. They still do have them on Netflix and on YouTube. I mean, I found Captain Scarlet. I found a show called Stingray I used to watch. Knight Rider. I still watch that. I love the car.
Reruns of that show.
Oh, I love the car. Dude, I love the car. Give me a break.
Dad, my dad, Jeff, now actually introduced me to that show when I was a kid.
Yeah, I love the car.
My dad, when I was a kid, dad was burning like shows on the blind.
That and Airwolf.
And
Airwolf.
We had an episode of Night Rider on the blind.
Don't tell me you love the car, don't you?
Yeah.
You like the car. You like the car.
Pontiac Firebird.
Yeah, she was a Pontiac Firebird.
Yeah.
One of the baddest cars on the road, too, and the toughest. That car's been blown up, beat up, broke down.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
With the failed reboot, though.
Yeah, see you later, Ivy. Yeah, man. Take a light.
Was that Avi?
Yeah, Avi. Yeah, because Avi is Avi. He was telling me about that Black Adam thing that's on Disney. Yeah. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
That's a DC Comics movie.
Yeah, it's on
You mean Max?
No, I mean Black Adam. It was on Cinemax, but they show teasers of it on Disney Plus.
That's weird.
I think it's going to end up on Disney Plus, though. Seriously, because they had, think about it, they had Thor on HBO Max, Thor: Love and Thunder, and where did it end up? Disney Plus.
Yeah, well, because Disney owns the rights of that character with Marvel and Marvel Comics.
I mean, dag. But the little girl, you see what she did to his hammer, though, dude?
I
She
haven't
drew
seen,
all, she drew all over it.
I haven't seen a random movie
Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay.
because I kept hearing bad stuff about it.
Huh?
I kept hearing bad that it was very PG and some
You
fans.
know, you know what, man? You know what, man? This is what I say. Check the movie out for yourself. Judge for yourself.
And
I've always, I've always told you that when you were on you now. I've always told you check things out for yourself.
and
Don't let
also
other people do
recently
that.
bad the She-Hulk series.
Cause I heard bad things about Love and Thunder too. But then
The
what happened?
recently became director of She-Hulk revealed that the show fired by Thunder.
What?
Yeah, director of She-Hulk. It turned
Oh, get out of here!
that he that Love and Thunder inspired a lot of what he did with season one of She-Hulk.
Yeah,
And
Love and
yeah,
Love and
it's
Thunder.
about like he was saying that She-Hulk had bad writing and is seen and that many guys not like it because it's from a set made woman's point of view.
Well, you know what?
Stuff about She-Hulk being better at everything than than the
Thor has always been and will always be my favorite superhero, other than the Incredible Hulk. I don't care who says what about them because I know the comic. I've read the comic from the inception to now. So I pretty much know about those characters.
cameos. So
Yeah, but I pretty much know about those comics. I mean, it's not a thing that they can't tell me about the Incredible Hulk that I don't know. I mean, I've seen the comic books when they were in black and white. How many people can say that? Not many.
yeah, and then I know that for the Incredible Hulk series, Bill he changed
Yeah,
the first name to David.
David Banner,
Yeah, and he named David
David Bruce Banner. But then,
Bruce.
but then, when they made the first cartoon, they shortened his name. They shortened it from. They took the David out and just called him Bruce Banner.
Yeah, but I heard about the live action series starring Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know it was Edward Norton in his portrayal of the character.
Yeah, I mean, his portrayal of Bill Bixby, his portrayal of Dr. Banner.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but it puts Mark Garofalo's Hulk to shame. It does.
Well, that's probably didn't know this, but he and Mike Ruffalo are real friends in real life.
I know, but what I'm saying is, his portrayal of Bruce Banner, his portrayal of David Banner, the first David Banner, makes the current Hulk kind of look you know,
The same version of the character.
it's the same version of the character, but they play it off. They play off each other different ways. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because Mark Ruffalo portrayed the character more like Bill Bixby would do with the character. It would make it more playable and more lighthearted.
I mean, Bill Bixby portrayed the character as he portrayed it as the only way that he could through the storyline. See, the Hulk was supposed to be a tragic character. It's supposed to be It's supposed to be man. It's supposed to be bringing out the inner strength of man. But what happened was all he did was activate the dormant X genes that was in his body, and it turned him into a gamma mutant called the Hulk.
Yeah, and if you think about it, the Bill Big Incredible Hulk universe was basically the first Marvel cinematic universe.
Yeah.
In fact, they even talk about it in a Disney Plus documentary.
I mean, they did an homage to Bill Bixby on the anniversary of his death. They showed all of his Hulk movies, like the life of the Incredible Hulk, the death of the Incredible Hulk, the trial of the Incredible Hulk.
What about
Dude, the return of the Incredible Hulk. Oh my God.
I have that one and Trial of the Incredible Hulk as a double feature.
Yeah. How could you put something on trial when you can't even put it in cuffs? Dude.
But of course, remember they had no idea what they were with.
Yeah, because if he changed in that courtroom, oh, bro.
But he did change his courtroom though.
Yeah, he did, but he never. But the guy McGee said that the Hulk killed somebody. He never did.
McGee said that he killed David Bruce Banner.
But he don't know that David Bruce Banner is the Hulk, or he don't know without the Banner personality within the Hulk will be a mindless savage.
Yeah. Of course, there's a tip that you could do smart Hulk comics.
Yeah, and the one difference between the Smart Hulk and the Incredible Hulk, which is the David Banner Hulk, is the David Banner Hulk is raw power. I mean, that's unbridled power, at least.
Yeah. I can't help but think of that funny scene from the Avengers when he
when he punched Thor like
there doing this with his body.
Yeah.
And walk away while saying, "Here we go."
My thing was like Loki was like, I have an army. Tony Stark was like, well, we have a Hulk. His army was nothing compared to the Hulk.
Creature had trampled off.
Yeah. What was that? Who was that they were fighting? The Kree, right?
The Kree, yeah.
The Hulk decimated their ships. I mean, like,
yeah, remember when he punched the first one?
Yeah.
Famous scene where Mark Ruffalo says that's where Seer kept.
Yeah, he just click.
I've always. And then he turned to like the punch and suddenly turned wide. And suddenly, right?
Yeah.
In his face.
Remember when Loki was like, "You can't treat me like this. I'm a god." The Hulk picked him up and slamming him around.
And then the Hulk grabbed him and started. What is that?
He was beating. He was just treating Loki like he was a criminal. Come here.
And then the Hulk was walked away like saying, "You go." And then you step up Loki doing this.
Walked away like puny god.
Thought Loki actually beat the pain and more they.
That was so wrong.
But guess what?
What?
What script Loki doing?
Yeah.
That happened by accident.
Yeah. But
the actor when they're doing that scene, like there were a few different takes of that scene.
Yeah. But not only did he get beat up by the Hulk, but he also used to get beat up by Wanda the Scarlet Witch.
And guess what? You probably know, but to create Hulk voice for the first Avengers movie, they actually took recordings of Lou Ferrigno's
Yeah.
and with and mixed it with Mark Ruffalo's voice.
Yeah. So they had that. So
And also, every time you hear the Hulk roar in the movie,
that was Lou Ferrigno.
that was a recording. That was another recording from Lou Ferrigno's Hulk.
Yeah. I was like,
remember when Lou Ferrigno cameo in the movie star?
Yeah. Most people don't know. Most people don't know, but remember when the Incredible Hulk made its first debut? The Incredible Hulk used to be gray. It was never.
I know about that. Yeah.
It used to be gray.
Originally, they were actually playing on having him be gray in the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
But then they made him green.
Yeah.
So closely at his green skin in the first Avengers movie, you would notice that there's a little bit of a green tint to it.
Yeah. That's what really gets me, because the Hulk, he's one of the strongest things in the Marvel universe. Him, the Thing, then his Thor. I mean, good Lord. I mean,
yeah, and the thing that Mark Ruffalo had to try to get himself fired when he was starring in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wasn't right apart.
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't an A-list actor.
Yeah, I always thought that. The addition of Vision in the Avengers movie would have brought it off better.
Yeah.
Vision, and then just bringing Wanda the Scarlet Witch to fight Loki, because that would have been a fight. It actually wouldn't have been a fight. She'd have kicked him.
Yeah, whole plan to introduce Quicksilver and Scarlet
Witch.
The second of the movie.
Yeah, but Wanda the Scarlet Witch would have kicked Loki's can, and we both know it.
Yeah.
We both know it.
Too bad she got a hold of that spell book, turned her and altered her.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
She drains the madness.
Uh-huh.
Like there's some versions of her regular stuff and slightly evil version of herself.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she was trying to find her two sons.
Yeah.
But the thing is, created her mind. They were really to start off with.
I'm sorry we don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, sorry. Spanish.
Sorry we don't speak Spanish, dude. No habla español.
Yeah. It's got so good. She was a little
but I still think she would have beat Loki's butt, though. Dude. I still think she would have beaten Loki's butt.
And Ray, when they were doing Voltron,
yeah,
to make sure their attraction with essentially Fox. I mean, Mark, the contract that Mark had 2024.
Por eso es Google Translator. Well,
Quicksilver and
w-
Ultron are their inhuman counterpart.
when you use Google Translate, we'll be able to understand what you're saying. Until then, we can't understand. Sorry.
Yeah, to avoid problems with Henry Fox, the right, the right, the X-Men version of those two characters. They Marvel Studios go to release the Age of Ultron of Quicksilver from the Star Witch.
Traduce esto
The
canto
humans
mejor que Colin.
What?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, that is Colin Risenhour. Yes, it is. But I'm gonna tell you, we still don't understand you, even though, yeah,
I don't speak Spanish.
yeah, we don't.
I apologize. I don't speak. I don't know Spanish.
Yeah, we really apologize, dude.
English. I would like to learn another language, but it's very difficult to learn another language.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should use Google Translate, but we don't know if we can use Google Translate on this app. I mean, I don't know if I can use it.
I don't think we can.
But I know you can use it. Typing into the gallery, you can use it. If you use that, then I can understand what you're saying, and we can communicate a lot better. Yeah. But I still think the Scarlet Witch would have beaten Loki. She'd have beaten. Probably she would have beaten the Kree by herself. I mean,
You probably know there were plans for a Spider-Man or for the Bill Incredible Hulk.
yeah, but
It would have been the last TV movie Incredible Hulk used. But it ended up they ended up that other one, the one where he actually.
I like the fact that they made. Actually, I like the fact that they made Lou Ferrigno appear in the Incredible Hulk and security guard. I like that.
Of course, because they didn't get a fan. A little TV series. I think
I like that. That him and Stan Lee appearing in that movie, it only added more to the movie.
And if you don't remember, Brian the Incredible Hulk was Dan's first year in a Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was actually here.
What?
Yeah, if you remember, he was one of the people in the stand where the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, but the Incredible. Why would they put him on trial? He never did anything actually.
It was because it had to do with that girl. Remember?
He attacked a girl.
No, he didn't attack a girl.
No.
No, never. He was
yeah.
And the douchebag was harassing this girl named Des.
Yeah.
Trained, and she asked David pretend if he pretended to be her husband to make the dude say what?
And he did.
And the douchebag started harassing Bruce Banner, and it triggered the whole.
Oh gosh.
And then, the douchebag were forced Elliot to lie, say that Bruce Banner attacked her.
Bruce Banner never attacked anybody in his life.
No, yeah. And to make things worse, he was to tell his actual real name.
Yeah.
Because everybody thought that he was dead.
Everybody thought he was dead, so they blamed the Hulk for it.
But he felt that he just left the world thinking he did it until he could find a cure for the problem.
Yeah. But in order for him to see, there's a cure for the Hulk. He could change back and forth if he really wanted to. He could change back and forth.
The Hulk from Trigger.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want any trouble. He just wanted to need to not bother anybody, just travel to town.
Live in peace, and you know.
Yeah, and he came really close to getting rid of the Hulk in Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, he came.
Dude, the dude at Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Ruined it.
Yeah. Because Thor hit him with the hammer, which triggered the Incredible Hulk.
No, remember the guy, which was his name Blake.
Yeah.
Turned the machine off. That when Bruce Banner was about to use it to remove the Hulk from his body.
Yeah, and that's what really messed it up.
Yeah, and then the whole, then the Thor, and the break of the equipment,
triggering the Hulk, and him and the Hulk start fighting.
Yeah.
Which he was no match for the Hulk, because the madder the Hulk get, the stronger he gets. And it's like, dude.
The only thing I did not like about that was that like he wasn't a comic book.
Oh, like the red cape and
yeah, he was just they had to train as a warrior from Hela.
Yeah,
before he could, and then he had to do something really nice, like save someone for him to be about Hela.
Odin put him with Donald Blake to teach him humility.
But remember, Donald Blake discovered Thor by accident.
Yeah, but when he freed Thor,
doing something, and some mysterious force was calling Blake and let him to see the force too.
And when he freed Thor in the cartoon, all Thor did was cause problems. Odin had to restrain him. So in order to restrain him, he put him in the body of Donald Blake to teach him humility, because Thor
was not in the body of Blake.
Because Thor was running around starting fights with everybody.
Yeah, of course they changed that when we Hulk returned. Yeah.
He's running around picking fights with everybody.
Instead of him being his body like he looks, TV movie, he gets some type of every time Blake holds that hammer, Yeah. If you don't probably notice, Randy, Jack played Orr in that movie was
Yeah.
actually an unknown actor at the time, and he was mostly known for being this bodybuilder. But then he went on to star in other stuff, including a Disney Channel TV show, Something with a Chance, where he played the dad.
Yeah.
He also
Eric.
starred in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
As
We're
little
men. Yeah. We're men. We're men in tights.
Robin Hood. That's right. We may look like babies.
Call me. Anybody want to see my new? Call me on Insta, please.
Right. I'll go a few minutes because I'm going to go to bed.
Okay.
But
Oh.
so when I leave.
All right.
Yeah.
See you next stream.
Yeah. I know that's for Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
I grew up with that more. In fact, I actually had it on DVD.
I know. We're men. We're men in tights. I love that.
Remember back when I used to do those special streams?
Yeah.
I actually tried to get one of Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I actually did one on YouTube one time. I did on You Now. I did a special screening of Superman 2, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
And it amazes me how people say they don't like the Superman movies, but I had 150 people in my live stream just sitting there watching the movie, and I'm sitting there watching the movie along with them, drinking coffee, and I'm like this. These people said they don't like Superman, but it's like 150 people in the chat, and I'm like, what? Like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, then the one guy, he comes on the chat, and I say, you got any requests? He goes, dude, do you have the first Superman? Can I see the first Superman movie? I'm like, okay.
I have all ready.
I have them on DVD. I have the first one, the second one, third one, fourth one. I even have Superman Returns.
This collection.
Yeah.
And it includes the Dawn cut of Superman 2.
Yeah. I have the director's cut of Superman Returns.
And Dawn cut, yeah.
The Richard Donner version of it. Yeah. The guy who sold me the DVD didn't know what he was selling me. No, he didn't know what he was selling me. I just picked up the DVD and I was like, how much is this? And he was like, you just give me I was like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm giving him $1 for a $150 CD. What's going on? I mean, what's going on in this universe? Huh?
That reminds me of that I find with bro.
What?
There's a pawn shop that's away from it, and their price on the way will shock you.
What?
1 movie is 2 movies is $2. 3 movies is etc.
Oh my God!
You have to see so that if you buy 10, you get 5 free.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and I there buy 10 and get 5 free.
Oh, that's just like when we used to go into Walmart and go through the dollar bin for movies. Like I used to get the old cowboy movies. I was lucky because I would always find the old Lone Ranger and the old Range Rider movies and whatnot.
Yeah, Lone Ranger.
And I would always find the cartoon on DVD, and people would be saying, "You're really gonna watch that?" My niece was like, "And you're really gonna watch that?" I was like, "Yeah." She is like, so I took the DVD player out and I'm watching it. She goes, dude. She goes, Uncle Randy, really? Why is that guy wearing a mask? Everybody can tell who he is. What? I mean, dude, and look at the Indian dude. I mean, he only got a gun and a knife. Dude got 2 guns, a rifle, and a horse. What do Tonto have? A gun and a knife. What? Tonto ain't going. He ain't gonna be able to fight nobody with the gun and a knife. I told my niece, yeah, you be surprised.
Tonto.
Huh?
Remember when Johnny Tonto and the boy made by
Yeah, Johnny Depp played Tonto, didn't he?
actually based his version of on an actual real Native American tribe.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got the idea from this painting he saw. We saw time. It showed that Native American, with the. It pretty much looks just like what Death looking like at the top of the movie.
Yeah, but he was wearing a damn he was wearing a damn dead crow on his head.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? I mean, dude.
That was an actual American thing that a tribe actually did.
I know. But I mean, he made Tonto kind of crazy. I mean, dude. I mean, I couldn't tell if it was a comedy or it was just a movie. I was like, okay.
And of course, what happened to the actual Ranger movie?
Yeah.
His career went downhill.
Yeah.
Because his ex-wife, they beat her.
What? Who? Johnny Depp?
No, Armie Hammer.
Oh, you kidding me?
Actually played the Lone Ranger. That's why you don't see him in any movies anymore, Randy.
Dude, you're kidding me.
She revealed this to the public a year or two ago.
I don't know.
It ruined his.
That's messed up. Well, I'm gonna let you go because it's 12:37.
Because yeah, but thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good night, good morning, or whatever.
So please help me read the every day.
Okay.
Bye.
Be good. See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.